first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. How is everybody doing? And it's currently 37 degrees here in Massachusetts. We have a new member. I haven't seen her in the chat yet, but when she does show up, I'll have videos for her. And that is Becky's Vintage and More. And thank you for becoming a member. When I see you, I'll go ahead and play those clips for you. April, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And there's April, be chatting it up with baby girl. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Y'all been chatting back and forth, keeping the chat rolling. I love it. Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's little Debbie. Hello, good morning and welcome. Little Debbie, how are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Chit-chatting away. Dooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo. Keeping my part in the stream. Unique's by the Creek. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Miss Gwen, hello, good morning and welcome. And happy New Year's to you as well. And there's John. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see who else is here this morning. Miss Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, Craig. Hello, good morning and welcome. It's 33 in Myrtle Beach. You're supposed to get in the 40s or low 50s today. We'll see. Oh, no, I don't eat tacos. I don't eat that. No, I don't. Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. That's one thing I don't care for is tacos. Never did. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Nicole, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Deb, hello, good morning and welcome. It's great to see you. And I need to give you a wrench. I need to turn you blue. For those that didn't know, please welcome Miss Deb. She actually used to come in when I first started 5 years ago. Anytime I put out a video, she was always the first one to make a comment, and she's making a comeback on YouTube. So check out our channel. Go back and watch those videos and leave her those comments because she's been putting out videos. So check her out and welcome back. Give her a big warm Cajun Roots reseller welcome, please. Stephen, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I had to wait for you to come in the chat here. You actually signed up Friday when you came in Friday on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. And I turned you blue there, but this is a different channel. This is the bigger channel. This is the one I mainly do all my morning shows on. So you're blue now the next time you type. Don't forget today, if you happen to see Harry Humstone or Old Time Gems and Antiques with Melissa, today is their birthday. So if you see them anywhere, let them know and tell them happy birthday. You're welcome, Deb. It's good to see you back. Glad to hear you back and doing more videos. Johnny, what did it say? Jennifer's be dropping those links. Check these links out, y'all, and see if you are subscribed. Follow. Make sure you hit the notifications, but most importantly, leave those comments. All that helps. Appreciate you, Johnny. And Happy New Year's to you too, Stephen. Yep, happy birthday to Harry. He usually comes through and drive by on his way through. So yeah. Also, I have some news to share with y'all today. I'm not sure if you are subscribed to E-commerce Byte. Next Thursday, the 9th. Look at this hair in my beard. Next Thursday, there will not be any mail. The post office will be closed because they're honoring suspension of all mail to honor the former president, Jimmy Carter, who passed away on Sunday. It's a federal government offices will be closed. All federal government offices will be closed. So there will not be any mail on the 9th. So make sure, if you're trying to get anything mailed out, make sure you do it by Wednesday, because Thursday there will not be any mail. So plan accordingly if you can. But yeah. I know there's been some concern. I've been reading on the e-commerce Byte and eBay and Etsy about concerns if people are waiting for their packages. Is that going to cause a problem? Of course it will. But yeah, I can send some purple stuff. That's great. That's right. 100 years old. Ain't that amazing? Randy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? My stepmother just turned 97. She'll be 98 in July. Definitely lived a good life. But definitely remind yourself on that. And they should be having all flags fly half mast for that as well. Also, if you follow the news, which I do, on the USPS News, National News, on their newsroom, I will put this link in the chat. You might want to read this. You know how every year they raise the price for the holidays? And then come, January the 19th, they usually lower the price back to what it was. It ain't going to happen. No, it won't. In fact, they're going to raise the price again. Yeah. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? If you go to this link, you're more than welcome to read the article yourself, but I'm just going to touch bases on the basic ones. This was posted on... on this one. They don't have a date on this one. Washington, today's Postal Service filed a notice to the with the Postal Regulation Commission for shipping service price changes to take effect as of January 19th, 2025. The proposed adjustments were approved by the governors of the USPS this week. The changes will raise shipping services approximately 3.2% for priority mail and priority express services. And then at 3.9% for USPS Ground Advantage and a 9.2% for the Postal Select. The rest of the story, you can read it. I just put that link in the chat. You might want to go and read that. You might want to make sure you are watching the news from there because they usually lower the prices after Christmas around January 19th. They ain't going to happen this year. They're looking at raising it back up. So, yeah. Someone sent me that link this morning and I already had it open for the show today. How a coincidence that could be, right? Why is it all you trying to multitask? Yeah, January and July is when the raise the prices. Well, according to this, I didn't see January and June. I just saw January. But they do have a 10-year plan for raising the prices. Well, they need to get their act together and get our packages to our customers, right? That's like they raise the price and no service to go with it. It's cold, 5 inches of snow. We just had a little dust of it during the night last night. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? When I woke up this morning at 1:20, I brought the dogs out at 1:32, and next thing you know, it's like, what is that? There's a little dust on the bottom. I mean, on the porch. And how much fun snow? Yeah, ice cream. Oh no. Flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you for replying to that email. I had an idea, but I don't like to assume. That's why I sent you that email and asked you that question. And thank you for replying. Let's see. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. There's Michael. Miss Kim, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Happy New Year's to each and every one of you. And I want to say thank you all for those who were in with us yesterday for the Hump Day auction. And I am honored to say for the first live auction for the year, we had for the show, highest peak was 70 in the chat at one time. 523 of y'all came through and visited with us yesterday. And an additional 22 of y'all went back and rewatched the video. And we hit 105 thumbs up yesterday. What a record for the first of the year. I am ecstatic. I love it. Thank y'all very much for those who all helped, including Little Debbie kept pushing. Look, y'all need to get that thumbs up. You got to get them thumbs up. We hit it. We hit 105 right before the show ended. Going back to work. Well, don't work too hard. And hello, good morning, and welcome, Rachel. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Craig. Yes. And I got a message scrolling for you at the bottom of the screen. Hint, hint. Yes, 2 o'clock today. How to make a thumbnail using the free version of or anything with Canva. It's coming out today at 2 o'clock. Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And I'm also working on the next one for Tuesday. Almost done with it. Just got up from a sleep. Well, good morning, Jeffrey. Johnny, how can one get more people to come into a live? How can attract the boost? We talked a little bit about this yesterday. And I think I have covered it a little bit today in the video that's coming out at 2 o'clock today about doing the thumbnails and setting your videos up ahead of time. One of the things you want to do is don't wait to the day you're doing your show. And this is in general. You want to have your thumbnails and your live shows scheduled at least or more 48 hours prior to you going live. If you're waiting to the day you do your show, it doesn't get pushed out and recommended. So if you do it within 48 hours or more before you're scheduled to go live, and make sure you're being consistent. If you're doing it on that same day, same time every week, make sure that's one of the reasons why I do all my shows Saturday morning. I used to do them Sunday night, but then I changed it to Saturday morning so I can knock them out for the week. When I'm finished for Saturday, that's more than 48 hours prior to my Monday morning show. So one of the recommendations, and I've been watching a lot of these videos for these questions, they recommend that you do put out set up your lives through your streaming service and or your YouTube and do it at least 48 hours prior. But the reason you want those links ready, like in this case, Jennifer's going to be in chats, and if somebody mentions something or you mention you're going to be going live, what's the first thing Jennifer will do? She will go to your channel, look for that link, and she will drop it. But also do not forget, if you're in other chats and promoting that show that you're going to be up to doing, When somebody says, oh, drop your link to your channel. No. Drop the link to an upcoming video or a video that you've already done, upload it. That way you will get more advertisement ahead of time before you just go straight live on that same day and do your thumbnail. That is my recommendation. That is my sole opinion of myself of why I say that. That is my opinion. And that's why I do it on Saturdays. That is my answer to that question. Hopefully that helps. Not bad for rookie sellers. Yeah, right? Unimex says wonderful. And again, John sent me that email this morning and I already had it pulled up ready for this morning. So yeah. That's right, Jeffrey. Hope you had sweet dreams. All is well. Awesome. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. My body may have made it to 2025, but my mind's still stuck in 2024. That's not good. Oh, bring it on back to 2025. Uni Magic Stephanie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Robert's back at work today. So you won't see him in the chat. He's actually working from home, but yep, he's working today. Today he had to go back to work. Let's see here. Who else? Any other questions? I hope that answered your question. Miss Kim says, yeah, I have such hard time scheduling, but I believe when you say that, it does help. I will try. Yes, but also what you want to do is if you're doing it on a regular basis and being consistent and you keep doing it, say, for example, you know you're going to do a live on Tuesday. Try to make your thumbnails and set everything up on Saturday. That way you have plenty enough time to get it promoted. Tell people what you're doing. Share it out. But if you wait to that day, you're hurting yourself more than helping. And that is my opinion about it. Because, again, I used to do my thumbnails for the week on the Sunday night. That was the worst thing I did because I wasn't getting a lot of traction. Now that I do it on Saturday mornings, I'm finding it helps. And, again, try to find out what's best for you. Joanne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, incidentally. To being on occasional guest, if anyone's interested. Awesome. Angie. And I am caught up already. I had 8 sales on eBay over the holidays. That was some. Well, that is awesome, Michael. Because you just recently restarted your eBay store. Out of curiosity, are you listing on a daily basis in your store? That is awesome. Let's see. Scarlett. Yep, she sure did. Scarlett, you better watch out. She's going to time you out. Another thing I want to mention, too, in reference to, like, selling on different platforms. Yeah, please, Scarlett, stop dropping the same links that Jennifer's doing because that's considered spamming. Be careful with that, please. Because Jennifer's very quick on dropping links. So be careful with dropping the same links over and over because that's considered spamming for anybody. Yep, that's important. Let's see, about every day. Yep. Sometimes I screw up with forgetting to monetize a live stream. Boy, I hate it when I get to the videos. Okay, you might want to check out I have 2 parts. Part 1 and part 2 of how to set up your StreamYard and YouTube. I do go over that, and it's a thing that I do on a regular basis, that when I'm setting up my YouTube through all my shows, whether you use StreamYard, EVMux, Restream, whatever streaming platform you use, when you set up your items and your shows for the week in whatever streaming service you use, I even show how to go to YouTube and finish the last steps before you get scheduled for your shows. And that's something I do on a regular basis. So once you get done and get started doing it on a regular basis, it'll come natural to you. But you got to keep remembering to do that every time. Go sit in the corner now. Aw. And Jonathan, hello, good morning and welcome and happy New Year's. How are you doing? Good to see you. Jeffrey says, thank you very much, Johnny. Reading the things You're welcome. You're welcome. The tutorial video you did, the Tutorial videos you do are fantastic. And thank you very much. And I am working on another one for Tuesday. The one I have today at 2 o'clock is how to, what did I have it labeled as? The title. And it's coming out at 2 o'clock. I schedule all my shows at 2 o'clock. I'm very consistent when it comes to that. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 o'clock. Today is going to be how to make a thumbnail with Canva tutorial. Canva is what I'm using on that one today. And if you ever need to do the intro and outros, I do have one that I've already done with the how to do intros and outros with Canva. Let's see. That's what's coming out today at 2 o'clock. And I can't drop the links because it's scheduled. And what it does is that when you schedule a video that you uploaded, when you go to schedule it, it shows it as private and it becomes a public once that scheduled time comes in. And that's why I do them every Tuesday and Thursday. Make sure you do the notification for all, because if you have that, you should be getting the notifications when those videos go up. Are you going to make one on selling on YouTube? I wasn't planning on it. Also tips from the pro seller. I mean, I can. Let me get my notebook out. Okay, I can scratch this, check this off because that's done. What platforms left? I did that one already. That one's done. That one's done. Let me write that down on my notes. I use my notebook now. What does it say? Oh. I'm just writing my note. Yeah, all the rest that I've gotten so far that I've started for this year. And I got to go through all my little notes here, making sure that those are done. Then I can update that because I cleared off my desk this past weekend. I wanted to start a whole new year. Instead of writing little notes like this, I have them in the notebook now. And then I have a list of all the how-to videos I've already done, which I'll be working on the rest of those and making sure I got all those done. So, okay. Selling is easy. Getting people to sell to is the challenge. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to just get used to doing it, and it's something that you got to get used to. Johnny, I did a live searching for Christmas lights that I was shocked had over 800 people that visited. I was ticked that YouTube monetized short automatically. Why not others? Because actually, if you have it set up in your settings, you can do it automatically. You can go into your settings on YouTube when you're in your main page to the left side of the screen in YouTube, go all the way down to the word that says settings. There's going to be a little wheel and the word settings. If you click on it, you can go under the monetizing tab and you can set it up automatically under your permission, upload or default. When you go under default, you're going to have basic information, advanced settings, and monetization. If you go to that tab, you should be able to automatically put it there, and it should be automatically for your all videos. But you got to make sure you check all that off and then save it. Anything you do, you got to save it for it to be automatic when you're doing a video, if that's what you have to do to remember. And that's how you do that. Just was giving him an idea, Randy. Official Crystal, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Right, Randy, getting the past initial fear. Yeah, you got to get to that fear first and get it done and be consistent, and they will keep coming. As long as another thing you got to remember, once you start selling those items, Make sure if you say you're going to invoice on Friday, ship out on Saturday, or invoice on Saturday, ship out on Monday once the invoices are paid, you got to be consistent and do that every time. If you don't, people are not going to come back and buy from you. He does pro tip videos every day. Yep, I sure do. Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. The Jamestown Press is the only newspaper in Jamestown. That's right. Yep. Sometimes it's nice to have a video. And that's why I try to keep up with some of the ones that are requesting certain things. I do cover some of it in the morning show, but I'll turn around and do a whole video on other topics. No, getting people to see hard part customers. It is the local newspaper in Jamestown. Yeah, that's true. Practice, being a lot of different shows happening. Yeah, and that's another thing. You got to make sure, like yesterday, I had an email that came in about somebody who was interested in being maybe a guest on my show. They'd never been to my shows on auctions as a guest. So my first thing is, these are the dates I have available. I already know you sell. I know what channels you sell on. I know about you. They told me their channel name. They told me where they did auctions on, but I already knew that person. So what I did was I said, okay, here are my opening dates. And they took them. So they'll be your first time coming on my show. So you got to be willing to also go on guest appearances and put yourself out there saying, look, I would love to be a guest. Do you have any open spots? And that's another thing that brings them. You got to make sure you promote ahead of time. Don't wait to that day or the day before. You want to promote as long and ahead of time as possible. I hope you have a great meetup today. Yes, I'm doing a meetup today with Mia, Crazy May Stash. Danny May, Happy New Year's. How are you doing? Good to see you. I was just looking at some stuff I bought from you the other day, processing it. Good morning. Hope y'all having a great morning. Great New Year's. I love seeing all your updates on Facebook. I'm so proud of you, Danny May. I think that is because the majority of people do not see YouTube as a platform for buying. Well, I hate to disagree with you there, Craig. It's getting there. Sadie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget, Danny May is also on Whatnot. Yes, she does have sales on Whatnot. We hate waiting for these things to be shipped. Yes. That's why you got to be consistent. If you tell somebody, I'm invoicing on Saturday, you pay, it goes out on Monday, depending on what time. Because for me, if they have their invoices paid by 11 o'clock, 10:30, I usually go to the post office at 11 at the latest, because my post office closes at 11:30. I'm not going to rush it because I already pack everybody's stuff, have it ready, and don't seal it until they pay. I get their invoice with the printing of a paid one, and I put it in their package along with their little extra free gifts. Then I seal it. Then I ship it out. Weigh it again. Get the right measurements and all that good stuff. I'll check that because I usually stream from other platforms on YouTube. I need to do sticky notes. Yep. That's why I got a notebook now. I had too many sticky notes. Yeah. It was getting too much. I always watch the older lives. And then that's another thing. People do go back and watch those lives. Like yesterday for Hump Day. After the show ended, as of right now, there was a total of, refreshing, 22 people went back and watched yesterday's Hump Day auction. We already had 523 people in the chat. It was a great show yesterday. It's like that all the time too, but yeah. Have been people on backup list as well. Yep. I already had somebody that was on a backup list. Guess what? They made it to the actual auction because someone canceled. So yeah. You got to be ready to get on any auction that if somebody has an opening, reach out to them. There are a lot of sellers on that, Craig, but maybe not a part of the community. But exactly. Exactly. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. You was the first one who told me how to do cat. Now I do live streaming on my YouTube channel. That's right. That's right. Everybody helps each other. I lurked yesterday at the Hump Day, just wanted to watch and relax. And that's okay. That's nothing wrong with that. Thank you for at least being there and supporting the channel. There's nothing wrong with that. Because we hit 105 thumbs up yesterday. It was great. Great way to start the new year. All right, it is time for me to drop some links in the chat. Let me get it starting right here. So yeah, we're meeting up. Mia, Crazy Mustache, and I will be meeting up for lunch around 11 o'clock-ish. And what's interesting is that she's been going to a place where I've been wanting to go. Rob and I have attempted to go there a couple of times, and either they were closed or they were packed. You had to get on a waiting list. The line was outside. So it'd be nice to hopefully get in there today and meet with her. And we're going to do a little shopping in the town. And then I'm going to go and help her reorganize or help her get started organizing her office, giving her ideas, helping her if I need to, spending the day with her. Yeah. All right, let me get the link. If anyone would like to come on up, you are more than welcome to come on up and promote your channel or anything you have going on your channel. All right, done. Pin it. Now remember, if you do come up here, it does make you have your camera on and your mic on. That's always going to let you in on the back room. Can you go back to a stream and see comments after a live? Yes, as long as you have it set up that way. Let me show you. I got to get to my YouTube first on the comments that shows. You have to do it. You can also do it while you're live too, if you forget. Let me go to, actually I can go to the one from yesterday. Okay, let me turn my little highlighter on. Let me see if I can do that. I'm getting this set up. All right, so which one did I press here? I'm just waiting for it to open. All right, there's my little pointer, mouse pointer, highlighter. Come on, open. Give me my pointer, my little mouse. There we go. It's already running. Where you at? There you go. All right. Now, I got that set up. I get my little pointer ready. All right, so let me do yesterday's live. And then do the one for tomorrow. I can show you two of them. And then the one I'm on now tomorrow. All right. Let's see here. Let me store this item so I know where I'm at. Well, I'm going to leave it highlighted. All right. Yeah. Let me see if you can you do it still after? No. Okay. I was looking to see if you could still do it after, but you can't. All right. So this is the answer for Crystal. Let me start this so I know where I'm at. I'm going to take it off the screen. Let me share my screen. Whenever you're doing a live show, you have to do this so your chat can be uploaded when it replays. If you don't do this, it will not be there because once the show is over, you will not be able to go back and change it. All right, so you're going to be in your YouTube channel. You're going to go, when you get to your channel, once you're here, you're going to hit Manage Your Videos. It automatically brings you to your content. Once it opens into your content, you're going to hit the Live tab. If you're already set up your lives under any streaming service you use, this is where you're going to go back to YouTube, and you're going to hit the little Live tab. After you hit the live, your Manage Your Videos, you're going to hit the little Live tab. When it goes to Live tab, it'll be your shows that you're going to click on. Like tomorrow, this is tomorrow's. I do this when I'm doing my thumbnails for Saturday, I do this every week. And let me put myself down here so you can see me at the same time. And I want to move it. There we go. All right, so when you're in your videos that you have set up, you got your details, which is everything here. Customization. When you click on customization, it's going to give you this. You have to check off live chat replay. Now, if you have your videos set up for kids, you will not be able to put the live chat or replay comments. It's only for if you have your video set up for not fit for kids. You have to have that checked off. And when you're setting up your videos, you have to check this off prior to going live or during your live show if you realize you don't have it done. Because when you go live, like yesterday's show, and if I go to customization from yesterday's show, it will still have, I had it checked off already, live chat replay. Now, will it be there if you don't? I'm not 100% sure, but again, you can do that there. Now, you should, if it's there, you should be able to check it off. Make sure if you check it off, this will turn black. Watch what happens when I do this. Let me lower this so you can see. Watch what happens when I turn this off. See right here, this turned black. You gotta hit save. So if it was off, you're gonna hit the check mark. This would have turned black. You would have to hit save. That's how you would turn it on for your channel live show. And you got to make sure you have it not made for kids to be able to do that. If you allow it, your videos for kids, you will not be able to have a live chat or a replay for your live. Hope that answers your question. And that's how you would turn it off and on. Rewatch yourself on lives. Yes, that's another thing. A lot of people don't like going back and watching their lives or their videos. I go back and watch all my videos. I always do that. Always. I like to look and see what I did wrong. What can I improve on? Always. That's a good point, Stephanie. There's Mia's link. Did you see my question? Yeah, I had just answered it. I had to get everything set up for it. So yeah, I answered it for you, Crystal. I sure did. How do you find new Poshmark people to share them? That's something you need to do for an ambassador. No, you can do it for anything. How do you find new people? When I first started, I went to a lot of the live shows, auctions on Posh. That's how you meet new people. But yeah, you don't have to be an ambassador to do that. That's something you need to do with an ambassador. I need to do that to get to be an ambassador, yes. But you do not have to be an ambassador to share to new people. If you go to Poshmark, oh, hold on. I was going to share it, but I need to move it because there's something that's sold that I don't want to show because it'll be for tomorrow's show, and I can't show it. All right. Let me do my little pointer again here. In Poshmark, yeah, I know. Yes, I'm sharing. Yes, I want to add it. All right. In Poshmark, when you're in your Poshmark closet, go to the new, like sell on Poshmark, and you have all these different feeds. Go to the Posh shows up here. It's in red. It'll bring you to the home page. Find these live shows that are share shows. Join the chat and start chatting up. That's how you're going to start getting people to be able to follow and share out your closet on Poshmark to get new people to follow you. And that way you can share your items. And you do not have to be an ambassador to do that. Nope. You do not have to be an ambassador to do that. But that's how you would get there. And I would go to the shows, go into those that are marked share shows. And that's how you get to meet new people. So hopefully that helped you, Crystal. Yeah, make sure you go. Yeah, it's in YouTube. It's for YouTube, not StreamYard. Also, another thing you can do if you know somebody who's on Poshmark, right here at the top, let me make this larger for you. Right here in the search bar, you see how they got the word listings right up here? There's a little drop box. If you drop box and say people, you can start typing in somebody's name you might know that's in sells on Poshmark. And you can also type it up here. But you can search by people here or by listings. That's another way you can find people on Poshmark. Hope that helps as well. Is there new people? Let me see here. Let me go to the home page. Yeah, that's all different categories. All right, let me minimize this because that's too large. All right, it's back to normal. All right, let's see here. Why do to rewatch my life? Yeah, you got to so you can learn from it. I'll go back and watch. Yeah, if you go back and watch your videos or any lives you've been on as a guest, you want to do that so you can get a better way of doing things and improve on your stuff. Merlini, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Happy New Year's. Yep, exactly. Please hit the thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, or you know what they're looking for. Finding other sales. Great tips in the chat, y'all. Check them out. I just let Posh VA do all the work. I use, actually, my share of my closet, I use the link that I use for Flip. I have it set up in Flip, which is my cross posting, but also my share shows and share items on for Poshmark. So if you use Flip, you can also do it automatically on there. And I have a video on that as well that you can go ahead and watch on the Flip on how to use and set it up and how to have it set up on automatic sharing your items. New people tab is the only on the app, not on the web. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't use my phone much when it comes to that. But yeah, if you're on your phone on the app, you got more you can do on there. That's a good point, Michael. Thank you. But yeah, on Flip, I have it set where it automatically does it for me. I do it for anything new I put out and list, I have it open automatically. And then what I do is, once I do that, it automatically does it every 2 hours. And it's not everything, it's in batches. And then if I'm sending out offers to watchers or those who put things in their closet, or in their their shopping cart, whatever they want to call it, it automatically sends them an offer as well. And that is so true. That is so true. Yep. All right, I already did that. I can close that window, close that tab, close that tab. Done with that one, done with that one. All right. Oh, and I'm done with these two. I already shared all that information. Cool. Also, this week coming up on my scheduling for shows, don't forget Friday, tomorrow night, is the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And then on Sunday, I will be on with Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. Tuesday on the 7th, we have our showcase of members of the channel. On Thursday next week, a week from today, I will be on with Ella, Save Here First at 1 o'clock. And then we have our 5 o'clock traffic jam again. If you would like to be a guest on the 5 o'clock traffic jam, I am completely booked for January and only one day available, which will be the 28th of February, that I have 2 spots open on that day. I am full with everything else but that day. So if you would like to be on the 5 o'clock traffic jam, I only have the 28th open. And I'm already booking for March. For the Hump Day auction, I am booked right now till March. I only have 1 day open in April for the Hump Day auction. And for members, I'm waiting for a reply, because if that person takes the last spot for March, I will then be opening April for members. I'm just waiting for a reply for that last spot to be taken. Oh, Johnny's traffic jam. On Johnny's traffic jam. Yep. Excited. I'm going to be on with Randy. Oh, that's right, huh? When is that? Oh, yeah, the 24th. That's right. Y'all will both be on there. Yep. I would love to be a guest with Unimatic, just haven't had yet. Well, guess what, Randy? Stephanie just told you. On the 24th, you and Unimagic will be on the same show, the 5 o'clock traffic jam. Yep. You're both going to be on the 24th of this month. Yep. That's right. I have good glass and just getting in front of the light. Really, Craig? Really? What about it? Is your birthday on the 29th and you only celebrate what, every 7 years? I usually have free both days. I'll make you talk to Angie. That's the day we and Jennifer are on Craig's the 29th. Yeah, right. Please send us time on this weekend. That's right. Just you right about that one, Michael. Jennifer says we are. Look, you guys, write it down. Don't forget, hit the notifications. Oh, no, wait, they don't have one set up yet. Write it down on your calendar, right? Don't forget the link is at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. You do have to make sure your camera and your mic is on to be able to come on up. We'll let you. I'm looking at my February calendar right now. So please make sure you email me if you're interested in any of those shows, because once it's filled, it's gone. It's a done deal. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard, and good to see you. Have a great day. I saw we're getting some weather from y'all coming from y'all area. Also, don't forget tomorrow. Would you buy it or would you leave it? The game we play every Friday. I do have a few emails, or at least one email for sure, maybe 2, that I have starred for tomorrow. If you would like to be on that show, make sure you email me a link to the item that's sold, whatever platform. You can do 3 or 4, up to 4 at the most. Send me the links of the item that's sold off the platform it's sold on. When did you purchase it? Where did you purchase it? How much did you pay for it? And if you took an offer, how much was that offer for? And if you remember, how long did it take to sell? Send it to me. We'll be glad to have it on the show tomorrow. I am going on the Boss show right after the traffic jam tomorrow. Who's the Boss show? Yeah, who's the boss? Going to be a good day. We'll be with Becky, and Becky's been this morning, tonight at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I was hoping she would come in the chat, so I can. If she doesn't come in, I'll just play it after at the end of the show. I haven't seen her yet because I got her scheduled for a couple of shows already on the show on this channel, and the other one. Good to be a good day. Buy our stuff, sell on Angie and Uni. Okay. Texas Thrift installed 10 self-checkouts. Kiosks that keeps the New Year's line down. Really? because the whole store is 50. Oh, okay. 50% off the whole store. Wow. Yeah, I got her scheduled for a couple of shows already. I hope everyone has a great day. All right, Jeffrey. The Right Boss sale Friday evening. Yes, and there's little Debbie. See Becky. There's her show. That link there. Yeah, because I want to play. I need to play her videos that she just joined as a member. I haven't seen her yet. I know Becky usually is also on with Aaron Proctor. I know she's been on with Mark and Mike. She needs. She's always on the different shows, so she's been on a lot. I know what you mean. So yeah, tomorrow is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Had another great sale to end the year and start the new year, so it's been good. I was like, yes, yeah, right. And I will try to video some stuff today with Mia. I got my GoPro batteries charged. Got everything ready. Got all my orders pulled and packed. So, yeah. Also, don't forget on the 9th, which is next Thursday, there will be no mail on the 9th in honor of remembrance of Jimmy Carter. They are honoring his death. Yeah, she's on with Aaron on Saturdays. Yep. And sometimes I see her on other channels too. Craig, you need to get a life, dude. If you're that bored, get a life. When you gonna be opening up your catering company? You still procrastinating on that one? Yeah, John, who's the man from Plains? Never heard of that one. I don't know who that is. Oh, Jimmy Carter. Okay. From the plane. That's what you said? Oh, the man from the plains. Okay. Yeah, he is. You're right about that one, little Debbie. Okay, I got it now. I misread it. Ain't the first time either. Plains, Georgia. Yep. Okay. I got it now. Square a moment. I get those two. Yeah, it's okay. That's another thing I want to point out. If you make mistakes when you're live, you have to take it with a grain of salt, keep on going, and laugh at yourself. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Laugh at it and keep on going. Right, John? Wake up! I don't know how Jennifer managed links. And then look, and she does it on her phone with those long nails. I don't know, but she does. You're lucky if you make a cup of coffee. Oh, I have no problem making my coffee in the morning, no matter if it's at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. I know how to make my coffee that early. I like that idea. Hashtag blame Glenn. I like that. Yep, you got to. You got to keep on going and laugh at yourself and try not to make a mistake later. It happens. And that is so true. You got to have room to change it and improve it and go again. Stacy May, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, you have to. Yes, she does. Like this morning, after I got everything pulled, all my orders are pulled and on the side ready to go. I then went through and made sure I checked all emails, answered all the emails, and then I go through all my platforms if there's any messages, if there is any. That's part of the time management, which I'm going to do a video on as well. That's one of my next. I already have the thumbnail made. That's another thing I do first. As I do my thumbnails, I try to anyway. For my videos and all. I wrote it. I didn't write it down, but I already have it as a file because I already started it. Because what I try to do is when I think of an idea, I get it started and then get a thumbnail, and then I'd go ahead and create a file. Because one of the things I try to do is make sure that when I'm starting the videos, I already have it in a file name when I do my videos. I make mistakes, but don't have failures every day. Chance growth. That is so true. I wouldn't doubt it. We don't need a not bite. She is the not bite. Since I am weird, since I have a weird girl's name, Craig, according to Allah, you can blame me. No, Michael, we're not going to blame you. We're going to blame Craig. Blame Craig. You have to. Oh, where did this go? Happy 2025. Hey, Jane. Good morning. Hello and welcome and happy New Year's to you too. Laura, hello. Good morning and welcome and happy New Year's to you as well. I am hoping that Marzina will be able to come back this month, but I haven't heard yet. You know what? Come to think about it, I think she's still on the calendar. I got to take care of that this weekend. Yeah, I think I haven't even taken her off. I didn't know she wouldn't. Again, that's why I got to do that this weekend. Let's see. Was it on Mondays? Yep, Mondays at 6. I need to change those. I need to go through them. Busy, but back. Well, welcome back. I understand. Sometimes we got to get things done. Get her done. And Michael says, have a great day, everyone. Time for. All right, Michael, thank you for being here and have a great day. Don't work too hard. Monday and Thursdays. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. I was asking to be on Angela Isaac's show, and I am so excited but nervous. You got this, girl. The only thing to remember, and this is my opinion on how I present myself. When I am on someone's channel as a guest, one, you have to respect them and their channel. And you have to treat it as a business when collaborating with someone else. So you have to have that respect, not only for that channel, but for their followers, their people in their chat. But be yourself, have fun. But make sure you pull that respect with them as well. That's how my rule of thumb. You got to give them that respect. You're on their channel. She will help you, Crystal. Funny how New Year bring people back to old haunts. Yeah, right? She had a rough time, basically, dead for months. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Wow. I was wondering why she wasn't around. I haven't seen her. I think the last time I saw her live was when she came back from vacation. That was the last time I remember seeing her live. And there's a lot of people in our community that's great mentors. Stay away from Craig. Maybe. I don't know. He hasn't helped me do anything but being a pain in the runt. She had a bad MS relapse after she got back from Poland. Oh, I didn't know that. I was wondering what happened because I know she went on a vacation, but that was the last time I saw her live. So, Craig, when's your next live? When's your next video? People would make you think, you go, Craig. Yep, stay away. Don't take and use Calgon. It'll take you away. That's right, Michael. Amen, brother. That's right. You got to respect the channel you're on with a guest, as a guest. That is just my rule of thumb. I'm not only representing myself, but I'm also representing the channel that I'm on as a guest. I understand that one, Randy. But I will be updating the calendar this weekend. That is my goal to get done this weekend. I might even do it tomorrow. Also, don't forget, the bingo numbers are locked in. You cannot change your numbers again for 3 months. It is done deal. Don't forget, you have until Sunday if you want to go back and watch any videos that come out last month, because January 1st starts a whole new month. You still can go back and comment on the older videos from last month to get qualified for the drawing on Monday for a chance to win a box of moon pies. You have until Sunday for that. Anything after January 1st is going to be for next month. Yes, she is. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you had a great day off yesterday. We had fun yesterday. We had a big show yesterday, too. It was good. Fun. We missed you. Now that I don't need attention, attend the employer's needs. Awesome, Jane. Congratulations. Yeah, I know, right? Lord, Craig, you better watch yourself. No auctions today? Oh, no. Are we still on for the 9th, huh? I see some live sales in my future. Awesome. I have some openings coming soon. Don't forget to email me if y'all want to be on there. Yes. Oh, thank you, Jesus, because I'm on there. I saw that. I saw the thumbnail and I saved it. Have it in my. I also have a playlist that on the guests that I've been on other channels. Yeah. Now or later. Must be later. All right. I see you. You know what I don't have? I don't think. Did I make the settings for my? No, I didn't. Oh. Yep, I did not do it. Rookie. I have you and John. Me and John? I saw the thumbnail. I didn't see John on there. Trying to figure out what I'm having for breakfast. I already had my breakfast. I had some yogurt. Yeah, yogurt multi-grain bars. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. We're going to go ahead and get ready in the show. If you would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to come on up. The link is at the top of the chat. And as I say before I end each and every show, don't forget today at 2 o'clock, I do have my video coming out on how to make thumbnails on Canva. And also, tomorrow is our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It show. That's every Friday. It's a game that we play. Would love to have you come in and join us. No right or wrong answers, but it's just a way to making you think about things that are selling when you're outsourcing over the weekend. That's every Friday. Also, don't forget today, I haven't seen Silver Hair Stacker Todd or Tom, but usually they go live. Whoop, there it is. Jennifer just dropped it in the chat. Let's go ahead and raid Queen City Pickers live show. Tell them we sent you. I love doing a raid. Also, don't forget today at 9:30, Dawn Southern Finds and Susie Woozy go live from the doghouse. I did see their thumbnail this morning. And so with that being said, like I said before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Hope you have a great and prosperous new year for those that are just coming in today for the first time. And hope to see y'all again later. Y'all come back now. You hear? Later. Peace out. Y'all come back. Don't be strangers. Strangers in the night. I saw you standing alone.